Good Lord, why am I talking about Bill Kristol, neocon, warmonger, war criminal who should be super irrelevant, but mainstream media has rehabilitated his image because he says, I don't like Trump, even though I agree with him on all the policies. So here's what I just saw the other night. As I said to Brian Williams on the 11th Hour, his show, the 2024 GOP nomination is a fight between Donald Trump and Liz Cheney. It's going to be lit. The GOP nomination fight between Donald Trump and Liz Cheney is going to be lit. First things first, never say lit again. You said lit? What are you, like 70 years old? And you said lit. You said lit. You said lit. I roll my eyes when like a 20-year-old says lit. Son, you're damn near 70, and you said lit. What are you doing? How do you do, fellow kids? How do you do, fellow kids? I'm hip. I'm cool. I'm with it. Lit. You've never said lit in your life, and now you say lit? You're a war criminal. You're a war criminal, son. Go outside. Go sit outside. Nobody needs to hear from you or wants to hear from you. And the idea that fight would go the way he wants it to go, which is he prefers Liz Cheney, because Liz Cheney is a warmonger and a war criminal, and she's part of the establishment wing of the party. But don't get it twisted, they agree with Trump on all the policies. The only thing they disagree with him on is his mean tweets. And his lack of a filter. And every now and then, he says something like, we should get out of the wars even though I'm going to keep us in the wars. And they think, oh, he actually wants us out of the wars. Now I hate him. Because they're dumbasses. And they're totally corrupt and owned by the military-industrial complex. Raytheon, Boeing, Honeywell, Lockheed Martin, so on and so forth. So a grown-ass man is saying lit, and a grown-ass man thinks that Trump versus Liz Cheney is going to be a close fight, or maybe even Liz will win. In that fight, I kid you not. Listen to me. In that fight, Donald Trump would win, at the very least, I'm going to be super conservative with these numbers, at the very least, 80% to 20%. If it was Trump versus Liz Cheney. 80-20. And this idiot, oh yeah, you got your finger on the pulse of the country, dick. It's why you endlessly pushed for illegal and offensive wars and pretended like they were popular. And all your predictions turned out to be not true. You're legendary in how wrong you've been about everything. And now, zero humility. And he says this as if this is like some sort of insight or some intelligent point. Oh, Liz Cheney's really going to take it to old Donnie. He, during the 2016 Republican primary, he had this bit when he thought he was nailing it, where he would say, oh, after this debate, Trump's going to go down in the polls. We've hit peak Trump, is what he would say. And then every time he would say that, Trump would go up in the polls. And obviously, you know what happened. Trump ended up curb stomping everybody in the Republican race and won the presidency. But this idiot thought like Jeb Bush is going to be a force. Or some other moron who has zero appeal like Lindsey Graham or some shit. Got like negative 80% in the race. I mean, mainstream media is a rare industry where seemingly everybody fails up. If you do a good job, you're going to get fired. If you do a good job, they're going to fire you. If you talk about issues that really matter in an intelligent way, talk about policies, hold the powerful accountable, you're going to get fired. You're going to get fired. If you do a good job, you're kicked to the curb. If you are objectively wrong about everything you've ever said in your life, they'll promote you and they'll treat you like a hero. And that's exactly what they do with Bill Kristol. These are the takes he goes on TV every day and gives these fucking takes. He gives these takes. This take. Donald Trump versus Liz Cheney is going to be lit. Hey, what's the haps, guys? What's poppin'? Did you see the new Da Baby song? Go fuck yourself with a cactus. You ancient war criminal who's never been right about anything. It's not going to be lit. It's not even going to be a race. It would be at least 80-20 Trump, and you'd be sitting there again, wrong again, and you still wouldn't correct yourself, and you'd still continue to get stuff wrong going into the future.